Are you in a relationship? If not, are you currently dating? What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my page. It's your girl Deshawn Ayana. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and pause this video right now, go ahead and subscribe and come back. I mean, because you're gonna love it here. I mean, you should. What is up, y'all? As you can read by the title, we are doing a Q&A, an updated Q&A of 2025 and just period, because I don't remember the last time I did one, and I feel like it's very beneficial for the beginning of the year. It's still kind of beginning of the year, and just like my newcomers, my new subscribers. So go ahead and get your drinks. I got me a matcha green peach tea lemonade. I know that's a lot, but I don't do the milk matcha. I can't. It's not good to me. Grab your drink, your snack, whatever. So as I said before, my name is Deshawn Ayana. My middle name is Ayana. I just like the two together because I want that to be my stage name when your girl makes it in acting. And that's actually one of my questions for today. So I basically asked my Instagram a while ago and today for some questions, some Q&A questions. I asked this girl group chat that I'm in as well. Some of my friends text me some questions as well, because, like, you know, it's not enough space in the Instagram like Q&A thing. So I put them all in my notes. Well, some of them in my notes, and then I still have like screenshots of the ones on Instagram and stuff like that. So let's hop straight into it. How old are you? I am 26 years old. My birthday is June 28th. I'm turning 27 this year. Your girl's getting up there, but I love it. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't think I'm getting old. I'm getting older. I don't think I'm getting old, but like, I'm enjoying it. Zodiac sign, I am a Cancer. And then they said, do you believe it has anything to do with who you are? Do you interact with people based off their sign? So I'm gonna answer the first question first. Yes, I do think it has something to do with who I am personally. Like, if you know me, you know, like, the things they say about Cancers is true for the most part. For the most part, I would say that. Like, I won't. This is what I will say. When they say we're sensitive and crybabies, I promise you, 9 times out of 10, I'm not crying because I'm hurt. I'm crying because I want to whip your ass. It never gave crybaby, it never gave sweet, it never gave none of that. So just to put that out there, it's never given because I'm hurt. It's probably because I'm mad and I'm ready to whip some ass. But yeah, okay, so the second question in that question was, do you interact with people based off their sign? So if you are asking, no, I don't think of somebody's sign and be like, I'm not dealing with them. But what I will say, okay, so I don't interact with people based off their sign. Like, I give everybody a chance. I'm not just walking up to people or asking people what their sign and like purposely not wanting to deal with them because they're a sign. That's crazy, because I think everybody is different. But I do see a lot of the same similar things in different signs, if that makes sense. Okay, moving on from that. Where are you from? I am from Washington, D.C., uptown Northwest. Your girl currently lives in Maryland. Been living in Maryland for a little minute, I guess. What college did you go to and what did you major in? I went to the Shaw University, the first black school on the southern side. I majored in mass communication, currently not doing anything with that major at all. And that ties into the next question. Well, it kind of doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't. What is your dream career and what do you do now? So what I do now, I am a special education teacher, middle school special education teacher. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students with disabilities. And yeah, that's why I said it has nothing to do with my major, but me having the degree did help me get the job. And just like my prior experience with people with disabilities. What's your dream career? As you all may not know, I want to be an actress. I'm an aspiring actress, up and coming actress. I have a manager and everything in Atlanta. Yeah, like, that's always been my dream career. And I feel like anything in the arts, really, because I'm a dancer as well. So I want to be able to piggyback off of acting once I get there. Like, being able to go into different lanes, modeling, directing, you know, whatever. Like, I want to be able to do a lot of things in the art. I don't want to just be held to one thing. Are you in a relationship? If not, are you currently dating? No, I am not in a relationship, y'all. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. If not, are you currently dating? No, I'm not currently dating, and I'm not dating because I feel like my last relationship, I was in a relationship for years. Like most of the ending of my teenage years, most of my 20s, because as I said, I'm turning 27, and we officially broke up in 2022. I mean, we still talk here and there and stuff like that. Kind of almost together, got back together, I don't know, last year. Didn't work out. So I really just want to focus on myself. And I know that may sound cliche, but like honestly, like I can't waste my time, no more time on potential of things. I gotta see things for what it is. And that's with anything, not just with relationships. I've been focused on like my career, like acting, dancing, my actual job, the community I have around me. Like they've been very helpful, and they may not even know this. All of my friends and just like the community I surround myself around has been really helpful in this journey of me prioritizing myself and like the things around me. Yeah, we're not gonna go too deep into that, but I'm not dating. I don't feel like dating. I'm not enjoying the dating scene. I feel like everybody's just lustful, and I just don't want to be viewed that way. Like I don't know. Okay, if you could talk to your younger self, we getting deep. If you could talk to your younger self, what would you tell her? What would I tell my younger self? It's quite a few things, but I would say to continue to do YouTube. Like no matter how weird and how much of an outcast you may look, like you're inspiring people, because most people don't have the balls to do stuff like this. So I would definitely tell her to keep doing that shit, no matter how champ it is. It don't matter. No matter how champ it is, you being yourself. Like, and I can't tell y'all how many people actually come in my DMs and are asking me about stuff like YouTube or acting and dancing and stuff like that, or just being very encouraging with my journey with all of this. Yeah, I would definitely tell her to keep doing that, to speak up on things so your older self wouldn't have to heal from things. You know, if you would have spoke up on it earlier, maybe you would feel a little better today. I don't know. How are you doing mentally? Okay, y'all want to get sad and stuff. That's not sad, because honestly I'm doing pretty great mentally. I'm not gonna lie. I started therapy 2 months ago, and I'm just learning a lot about myself and where my shortcomings, because I feel like with therapy, it's really you facing yourself. Like, yes, you're healing, but I feel like that big step is just you facing yourself. And are you willing to do that? Are you willing to learn about the things that you're doing, the self-sabotaging and all of the things that you're hindering yourself with? So I've been good. I've been good mentally. Like I said before, just focusing on myself and the people around me, like my loved ones and all of that, and you know, just trying to change the trajectory of my life. You know what I mean? Because yeah, so I would say maybe like an 8 out of 10. You know, an 8 out of 10. If we could rate it, if we're rating mental, I guess. I have my days, but you know, we recognize and we move on. We don't sit in it. If you could, okay, we already answered that. Where are you in your arts, acting, dancing, fashion career, and any updates? Honestly, I'm gonna be very transparent with y'all. It's pretty quiet right now as far as acting. Well, I don't know what God has. I don't know what the universe is doing and God is doing in the background, but from my eyes, you know, what I can see, but I can't see what they see. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I don't want to push off no blessings that's on the way, but yeah, it's really like quiet. So I just been submitting all the time, and that's just the journey with acting. I just been submitting on Actors Access. Any castings I see online, I'm submitting and stuff like that, making sure they're in line with me too, and not like I'm just throwing myself at anything, because you still should have morals and things, even though, like, even as an actor. Yeah, dancing, we get in there, you know. I gotta start posting my dancing videos more. I literally have one in the drafts that I was gonna post today, but my algorithm is kind of not algorithm right now, so I'm not gonna post it. And I actually have a dance show this weekend that I'm doing with some of my friends that I met on Culture Shock, and some off of Culture Shock, the dance team that I was on last year. And I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to be on the stage again. So that's how that's going so far. I have stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes for that. Mentally, I haven't put it out yet, but ciao, it's just so much that I just need to get to. Fashion's been pretty good. The video y'all will see when I was in a video shoot, that should be the next video that comes out. I hope so. I was an extra in that music video for my friend, and also I styled her. So, you know, the fashion, you know, is there. The fashion is just like a hobby to me, you know, but I would do it. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it for real. Like styling, because I keep saying fashion. Some of y'all don't know that I like styling people as well. I love fashion down. Any trips planned this year? So I feel like not really. I do, but I don't. So I'm supposed to be, well, I have a trip next month in May for my friend's 27th birthday, and then my friend invited me to a trip in Cancun in July. I don't know if I'm going yet, child, because I've been invited to so much stuff, and also my birthday being in June, and I'm trying to have a birthday party. I don't know, child. Then we're supposed to be going to Jamaica in September. So I love Jamaica. I said I was going to try to make Jamaica a yearly thing because, ooh, child, I love Jamaica. Yeah, as far as like, yeah, I don't know, like if some small trips come along the way, you know, I'm down. I love a little trip. Well, after my birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? See, okay, so basically I want to have a party. I just want to be surrounded around my friends and family, because you know, with trips, not everybody can make it, and I kind of just didn't feel like planning a trip. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really didn't. I just really, like, I'm in that era of wanting to be around my loved ones and stuff like that. So like all of my family, my friends, old co-workers, things like that. So I'm supposed to be having a party. Stay tuned. What is one thing do you feel you struggle with in your walk with Christ, or one thing you wish you were stronger with your walk? Ooh, this was a good question. One thing that I feel I struggle with my walk with Christ is I kind of want to say my faith, but I kind of don't. Like, I'm 50-50 on that, because I feel like me being a kid to now an adult, still having the same dream of being an actress and actually going for it, shows that I have faith. But I have those moments where it's too much of me asking God for a sign, and I feel like that is not faith, because he shouldn't have to give me a sign for something that's already aligned, it's already written. So I'll definitely say that. And one thing you wish you were stronger with is definitely my faith, and just like my discipline and stuff like that. Listening to my discernment, things like that. I feel like I could be stronger in those areas. Also studying, like reading the Bible, reading the word. I want to be very familiar with the word. Okay, next question. What's one fashion trend right now that is an absolute no for you? Ooh. Ugh. I cannot think off the top of my head. Why can't I think off the top of my head? Let me go find something. Let me search up fashion trends. I don't know, because I'm down. Like, fashion is so subjective, and it's really just about you. Like, wear what you want, do what you want, bookie. Okay, so since I can't find a fashion trend that I'm not like that's an absolute no for me, I'm going to switch that to a fashion trend that I'm enjoying. That's going to be these hair wraps. Like, if y'all been on my Instagram, and y'all follow me on Instagram, I've been wearing these down. Mostly because, no, I'm not going to say, well, mostly because I'm ready to take these braids out, because you know me, I do not keep a hairstyling for long. But also, I just love these. Like, it adds a bit more razzle dazzle. It can go with almost anything. Or if you just want to put on a simple outfit and you put on this and some accessories, see. But yeah, I can't. Maybe by the end of the video, I'll find a trend that I don't like, or is an absolute no for me. And drive a funky car. Maybe we'll meet it. Okay. What's your biggest goal by the end of this year? Okay. I'm gonna be not too in detail about this, because I don't really like, you know, saying my goals or anything like that. But I will say one of my biggest goals that I wanted to share, because I feel like I talk about this all the time, is just getting a visual out, getting a dance visual out. I have not choreographed really in years. It feel like I have, but I didn't. But like that's not something like I want to do, like, you know, be a choreographer or anything. I just do it because I need to get it off me. It's a way of expression. It's how I feel. Like, I just love dancing. But yeah, I want to get a dance visual out by the end of the year. I'm just going to say that, because I don't want to, you know, you can't Everybody not supposed to know your goals. What's your favorite workout at the gym? This was such a switch. What's your favorite workout at the gym? My favorite workouts, I'm gonna say anything with abs, because that get my heart pumping. So like ab core workouts. I love a good hip thrust. We love a good hip thrust. Ooh. What happened to your last relationship? Without saying too much, basically, I feel like, or from my perspective, without saying too much, not really trying to talk about anybody or anything. If anything, I talk about myself, or just like, you know, things that I think me and that person can agree on collectively. Is sometimes things just don't work out, you know, like sometimes no matter how bad you want something to work out, sometimes it just doesn't work out. We may never know why, and that's kind of all I'll say. You know, I think me and that person got together at a very young age, and I feel like we're completely different people in a way, and we want different things, and we also like, it's just some things that we just have to work on independently. It's a whole lot. Like, that's why I just say some things just don't work out sometimes for the better, you know. Yeah. Where did the name Daystar come from? Oh, I kind of like this question. So when I was younger, I used to go, well, I'm saying I used to go to church. I still go to church, but my church, I don't go to my church anymore. My church gave it to me. So like my church Inspired, I don't know if it was like a thing where they gave people like names and stuff, because a lot of people don't have names. I don't know, but I don't know, it's so ironic that they gave me the name Daystar. Like, your girl's truly a star. But anyway, so they gave me a name, and of course, you know, I don't want to say Christian people, but like, that's the name they say God gave them or sent to them for me. But you know what's so crazy about that particular day when I got it? I came to Bible study late when they gave it to me, and I had a bedazzled star on my face. A bedazzled blue star on my face. I will never forget it. I would never forget it. And I was shook, because I was in like third grade, fourth grade. I'm like, huh? Like, what? But that's where Daystar came from. Is acting hard? No, I would say acting is challenging, and I love a good challenge. It challenged different emotions just within you, and it triggers many different things that you never thought would probably trigger you. So I don't think it's hard, I just think it's very challenging. Some advice you can give someone that wants to start content creation. I'm going to say just start, literally. Like, and I don't even feel like I'm in a place where I could be giving advice for that, because I'm not even where I want to be. But you know, I'm doing content, so maybe that's why you felt comfortable with asking me that. But yeah, just start, just do it. Don't think about anybody else. How do you feel when you put stuff out? If you don't feel good, maybe it's not for you. But if you do feel good, you feel something, some type of excitement, girl, keep doing it. And don't think you need a plethora of things. If you have a cell phone, even though I'm recording off my camera, like if you have a cell phone, because before I had this camera, best believe I was shooting off my phone. Anybody's phone. Can I see your phone? I need to get this angle. Girl, you don't need to have a nice setting. You don't need to have a camera. You don't need to have a microphone. You don't need to have a computer. You can do everything from your cell phone if you got a phone. How is the acting journey? Another question. I think I did already answer this. How is the acting journey going? But she also said this part, which is why I wanted to re-say this question. We love to see you chasing your dreams. And you see how I was literally just like how I was talking earlier, like about the faith and stuff like that, and then needing signs. I stopped asking for signs, because it's people like that that really is my confirmation and is my sign. So, child, thank you, Selena. That was from Selena. Like I said before, if you watched early in the video, it's pretty quiet right now, but I'm still submitting. You know, I'm not letting up regardless. When's the next Jamaica trip? This is from someone I actually met in Jamaica, but your girl's coming in September. What's your biggest challenge in life right now? Oof. Ooh. My biggest challenge with life right now, I'm going to say, is therapy. Because like I said before, it's just about me facing myself and, you know, being open to another person's perspective, a professional perspective, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to say therapy. And I'm going to say financial choices, I guess. Like, yeah, I'm going to say that as well. Because, baby girl, need to start doing a lot with the finances. And I'm going to say one more. Me starting TikTok, that's a big challenge for me right now. Because, y'all, I don't know. Like, I'm a funny person. But, like, I'm a funny person. Not, like, it's not giving put up the camera and be funny. Like, you just got to catch me when you can't type funny. Like, I'm just naturally funny. So, like, maybe I don't have to be funny on TikTok. But I don't know. That's the thing. You don't know what TikTok wants. So I'm going to say that for the third one. What happened to your business, Jean? Child. Ain't nothing happened to Jean. I just been very neglectful. And I need to get back on it, honestly. Like, I need to do a lot of things. I do. Because I've been, that's all I'm hearing from myself this whole vlog. I need. But yeah, nothing happened to Jean. I feel like I just be wanting to drop the right thing, like that one thing, and I'm just waiting for that. But I need to just be consistent and drop things. But child, I still been talking to manufacturers and everything. It's just all me. It's all me. I need to get out my head. I need to put the money to the side. I need to invest in it. I need to, you know, get back on that. But there's so much stuff I'm trying to get back on, and it literally stops me from doing anything, which is why I hate when I do that. I hate when I stop multiple things, because now it kind of feel hard to get back on track and start something. I believe this is the last question. How do you find the confidence in chasing such a big dream? Do you ever feel judged for wanting this? I came with the heat. Okay, how do I feel confident in chasing a big dream? Honestly, I'm gonna say my friends, like people around me. I'm definitely gonna shout them out and just aligning myself with people that are chasing the same thing. Getting that confirmation helps my confidence. I don't want to say it's like an ego boost, but definitely just surrounding myself around good people that's very encouraging, and networking and stuff like that is how I gain my confidence. And I just feel like also me wanting it since a child, I had to, you know, I have to have confidence, you know what I mean? Because it's like, girl, you done got older and you still want the same thing. So I don't really feel like it was ever a moment where I wasn't confident about it. But I'm definitely going to say just surrounding myself around the right people. And then it's also like, this is my life. Nobody got to live this life but me. So I'm going to do what makes me happy regardless. And they said, do you feel judged? Yes. Hell yeah. All the time. All the time. Because I feel like to people, this is such a big thing that doesn't seem tangible. So it's like, girl, you childish, or you know what I mean? But I don't let that get to me. I've seen it done so many times. Why can't I do it? That's just exactly how I feel. Like I said before, nobody gotta live my life but me. What I eat don't make y'all shit. Period. But that is the end of my Q&A for 2025. It will definitely be more to come. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I enjoy sitting down talking, like doing a vlog and walking around all day. It'd be a lot sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And like, I feel like I don't be doing much, but you know, it might be much to somebody else, but whatever. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm not going to do a food for thought this time, because I feel like, oh, if you're new to my page, I always do a food for thought at the end. That's just some type of encouragement or something that may help you or anybody, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like I've been dropping a lot of little gems or some motivational things throughout this entire video. I really hope y'all enjoy, and I really hope y'all subscribe, like, and comment. Please go follow my Instagram at Deshaun Ayana. My Twitter is the same, TikTok is the same, and my business page is shopjean.official. And I will see you in the next video.